Went to 4 different wars in Africa.
You did?
Yeah.
I don't remember any wars in Africa. Remember any wars in Africa?
I believe it was mostly called the war in Biafra.
Oh.
You see, he said he went to 4 different wars in Africa. And this man, who is a judge, as old as he is, he didn't know if there is war in Africa at all, which to tell you that so many people in America do not actually understand what is going on in Africa, because of lack of information. That is the reason why it is very important and imperative we are doing what we are doing today, because a lot of people in America are not aware of what is going on in Africa. This giant news media, CNN and what have you, they are not publishing, they are not reporting it. And when they are not reporting it, people are not being carried along. They don't know what is going on in Africa. They don't know where is Biafra and all that. Now, this man who went to war in Africa, he said he fought a war called the war in Biafra. Okay? He said he fought war. It's called a war in Biafra. You can imagine the man presenting Biafra as a continent. That is what this man is trying to do. Africa is a continent, but he is presenting Biafra as, comprising of many countries, because he mentioned Biafra and he want to explain to the man the country that, when he mentioned Biafra, the countries that fought war. He said the war of Biafra. I want you to listen to it again. I want you to listen to it. Very important.
Yes. My name is David Chalmers.
You gone to the Veterans Hospital?
Yes, sir.
Where did you serve?
United States Navy.
Did you go overseas?
Yeah, I actually went to 4 different wars in Africa.
You did?
Yeah.
United States Navy. I went to 4 different wars in Africa.
I don't remember any wars in Africa. Remember any wars in Africa?
I don't remember any war in Africa. You remember any war in Africa?
I believe it was mostly called the war in Biafra.
I believe it is mostly called the war in Biafra. Okay? Did you hear it? It is mostly called the war in Biafra. So when this man was coming to fight in Africa, he was coming to Africa in a war they call the War of Biafra. The War of Biafra. I want you to listen which country this man understood comprises this Biafra. Not just the War of Biafra does not mean that all the Biafra, the war was all over Biafra. No. United States Navy naval officer came to Africa to fight 4 different wars that were called the War of Biafra. Now watch.
Oh.
While the Vietnam War was going on and getting all the publicity in the newspapers on the front page, most of these got like a small paragraph somewhere in the back of the paper, you know what I mean?
And then, of course, as the Vietnam War was going on, those wars in the War of Biafra got a very small paragraph in the back page of the newspaper.
Well, tell us about that. Really, I'm interested.
The first country I went to was Ivory Coast.
The first country he went to war is called Ivory Coast. And the war in Ivory Coast is also called the war in Biafra. Ivory Coast War is regarded mostly as the war in Biafra.
Then Ghana.
War in Ghana is also regarded as war in Biafra.
then Rwanda, Angola, and
Then Rwanda and Angola is also regarded as the war in Biafra. To the people in America.
then twice to Mozambique.
And twice to Mozambique. And all this while, when this war were going on, as they are leaving America, they are coming to Africa to fight a war called Biafra. War in Biafra. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right.
Were there actually hostilities going on there? Was there a war, or were you just
Yes, sir.
protecting?
As a matter of fact, around those times, that was when some of the names of the countries got even changed in Africa.
You see, the man was asking, were there really war or just hostilities? The American old man, naval retired officer, was telling the judge that yes, the truth is that during this wars was when some of the countries' name were changed. Okay? Somebody said that I'm misunderstanding the man. I'm going to bring you, Kenneth. I'm going to bring you to I'm going to bring you to come and tell me how I misunderstand the man. Let me tell you. This is the problem. This is the problem that I want to explain this evening. Because a lot of people are misunderstanding Biafra. When you hear the bite of Biafra, you see, some people in America may be thinking the bite of Biafra. Remember that the bite of Biafra has been removed from Nigeria map. Nigeria removed the bite of Biafra. It's a different war he was saying. Yes, of course, it's a different war he was saying. But he was telling you that in those times, some of the names of this country were changed. I want you to pay attention very attentively, because today some people are telling you, this Biafra, what is it? The Nigeria government removed the map of bite of Biafra. They removed it from the map. So a lot of people are confused. So when these Americans who are hearing Biafra, they will be thinking, do you want to take entire Africa? They will be looking at the bite of Biafra. Probably, they may be looking at the bite of Biafra. They will be looking at, who knows? You never can tell. Why I am telling you this is that if a judge as educated as the man who is here did not know there was a war in Africa and never heard of any war, including the Biafra war at least, as a judge in America, you can imagine what the lack of information does to society. And this old man is not judging. Somebody is asking, please, is this live? This is live video, live and direct. You are watching me live and direct. So I want you to pay attention to what I'm doing.
Yeah, how long were you in the service for?
2 years on active duty.
Yeah. Well, you're 1 mile over what we've charged.
All right, we have actually finished. The video is this. We'll finish what I want to bring out to the program. Now, how does this connect to what I'm about to do this evening is the next thing I want to explain to you. Okay? You see, when they have this bite of Biafra, when they have these countries and all that, and the name was changing. The name was changing. They change a lot of names of the country. They divide everywhere. And today we have Nigeria, we have Southeast, we have South, all that. We don't have it before. Okay. Now let me also tell you that the people of Adamawa, Atiku Abubakar, the people of Bakassi Peninsula and all that, all these people, all these places you see, have been moving on and forth and back. some in Cameroon, some in Nigeria, some moved back to Cameroon, some moved back to Nigeria. Both from the Bakassi Peninsula and from the Adamawa state. Some to Cameroon, some to Nigeria. Or what was the process of allowing those people to go back to Cameroon or allowing those people to join Nigeria? It was through a process called plebiscite, referendum. Now, I want to ask you, during the time of this Atiku Abubakar coming to Nigeria, to become a Nigeria, was Nigeria and does Nigeria have referendum in the constitution? Does Nigeria have referendum in the constitution? This is a question I want to pose to you. During the time the Atiku Abubakar and co came from Cameroon to join Nigeria, was it through referendum? Is it not through plebiscite? Now, Nigeria accepting them to be part of Nigeria, is it not also through a plebiscite? They accepted them. So the question now is that for those who are asking you, for those who know something and they are claiming, somebody say Michael Johnson, my brother, my brother, Amanda Davis, Michael Johnson, yes. we know the copy local. We know the copy local. We are going to the world. We are copying the highest in the show business. We know the copy, and they copy Michael Jackson and Tupac and all of them. I know the copy local. Now, the thing here is that in all this time, when these people were coming to Nigeria, going to Cameroon and all that, there were no referendum in Nigeria constitution. Nigeria accepted them. Cameroon accepted them. I don't know about Cameroon whether they have a referendum in their constitution. Okay, if Cameroon have referendum in the constitution, I don't think Ambazonia will be fight. Remember also that Ambazonians, before joining Cameroon, also there was something called plebiscite. They have what we call referendum. They voted and agreed to join Cameroon. These are history that people don't know. The question now is that during the time the Ambazonians were joining Cameroon from Nigeria, did we have referendum in the constitution? It's an assignment I'm giving you. I am giving you assignment. Did we have referendum in the constitution of Nigeria? Huh? I don't know. I'm asking you people. I have just given you 3 instances now, or 2 instances. Let me just say 2 instances. I've given you the people of Adamawa. When they joined Nigeria, it was not by dictate, by order or decree. No. Cameroonians, which Atiku Abubakar is part of, did not become Nigerians by decree. It was through a democratic process called plebiscite, otherwise called referendum. Did Nigeria have referendum in the constitution during that time? Is a question I'm asking you today. You have the one they call Bakassi Peninsula. Before the Bakassi Peninsula issue, you have what we call the Ambazonia. The Ambazonia was part of Nigeria. We are part of Nigeria. So my question to you is that when Ambazonia joined Cameroon, because they conducted a referendum.
Good morning. Good morning.
And they joined. So when Ambazonia joined Cameroon, was it through a decree or through a referendum? It was through a referendum, my people. They voted. So the question is, if if Ambazonia actually left Nigeria to join Cameroon by plebiscite, does Nigeria constitution have referendum by that time? I am asking you because I know they don't. And if there are anything like referendum in Nigeria constitution back then, why was it removed? But let me tell you that we're no referendum. Now, but of course you can do that research yourself, okay? Coming back to what I have come to do this evening, okay? I want you to understand one thing, that the problem that is coming to you is bigger than you can ever imagine. I want us to watch this with open mind. Watch this with open mind, okay?
And looking at your key, which you've highlighted from A to E.
Looking at your key railway project, which were highlighted from A to E, A, B, C, D, E.
That is bigger than that of the of Maradi. I'm not even talking of South. So what policy guide, what need assessment, what study of federal capital integration will make a Ministry of Transportation put 284 kilometers from the end of the north to Maradi?
284 kilometers from end of the north to Maradi. Are you watching? Did you hear that? Amechi, 284 kilometers from end of the north to Maradi. Gate petition US over alleged state-sponsored terrorism in Nigeria. Tackle federal government on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Wow, I'll have to look for the petition and I will make a exposition on that. And thank you for your super chat, Lochi. Now, did you hear that? From the end of the north, Amechi is building 280 kilometers of railway up to outside Nigeria. I am coming with another mind-blowing exposition, but listen to this man.
And we're reconstructing narrow gauge in the southeast south. This to me is part of why the integration in this country will always be challenged, because things are done with so much impunity, things are done with so much, you can't do anything. This is our common money.
You see, your common money. You see, the problem of this politician is that, especially this one, is that he don't understand. He don't understand. He is calling it impunity. It is not impunity. I am going to prove to you today that there is nothing like impunity here. This is a complete systematic implementation of change of demography in this Sahel region. Sahel is going to become Islamic Caliphate. A very powerful Islamic system are going to come to the entire Sahel. They want to use the money from southern Nigeria to develop and build this caliphate, and then thereafter they will exit Nigeria. We will not allow them to go that far. We are not going to allow them, to have a safe haven to be able to accomplish all these things they are trying to accomplish. This man is still thinking that it is impunity. It is impunity. It's not impunity. These people are already building Islamic State with our money. With our money. They are building Islam. Koro in your own eyes. In your own eyes. And let me tell you, let me maintain it again. I know the date Biafra will come. I know the date Biafra will come. And I will continue to say it whether you like it or not. Now, I want the politicians in Nigeria, especially from the southern Nigeria and middle belt, to understand that this is no longer impunity. It is no longer marginalization. It is no longer integration. What does this got to do with integration? No. What is happening is they are building Islamic caliphate before your very own eyes, and they want it to be very powerful. And the money is coming from your region. I want you to watch.
So when we approve this budget, you go and do Maradi Road Railway and do a narrow gauge rehabilitation for Southeast. My heart bleeds.
Your heart bleeds, okay.
No, let me finish my question. This has been a recurrent thing anytime you are praying for us, Honorable Minister. And you are now giving us this as the way to enhance the economies of Niger and Nigeria. Why the economy of Nigerians, especially those who...
Did you hear that? Enhancing the economy of Niger. Enhancing the economy of Niger and Nigeria. I want you to pay attention. This man say Amechi is the one defending budget, telling them how they want to enhance the economy of Niger and Nigeria. Now, like I have said, and like I'm telling you now, the reason is that the people that employed Amechi, are using Amechi to carry out this project to build Islamic State. Watch.
Have the containers who are always on the road, we are giving them narrow gauge rehabilitation. Chairman, I'm not sure. I hope you understood my question.
Okay.
I am in Nigeria.
Chairman, I also concur with
Developing our country for developing
before you answer. Let me finish. No, I concur with you because we consistently challenge you. Why would you give us those in the eastern part of Nigeria from southeast, north central, northeast? You are giving us the archaic old model narrow gauge. Then you are now spending a lot of money to do modern, what do you call it, the modern gauge to other parts of the country. What's wrong with the southeast, north central, and northeast? Are we not Nigerians? Why should there be double standards in this matter? That's why we're quarreling. You have spent a lot of money to do Lagos Ibadan. You are not told like you are designing Ibadan to Abuja. You are doing Kaduna to Kano. You are doing Abuja to Itape to Wari. What's wrong with the southeast, north central, particularly the southeast, Benue, Plateau, Taraba, Bauchi, Gombe, Borno, and Adamawa? What's wrong with us? Are we not Nigerians?
Probably this man is from the middle belt. This man is from the middle belt. So this chairman, because but some of them, they can come and pretend as if they are fighting for you. They are not fighting for you. But let me tell you, you are listening to that. And Amechi is doing the job very well. Amechi is doing the job very well because they cannot use any Malami to do it. They have to use a Biafran. They have to use a Biafran to do it. So if they use Northern, this one is a very sensitive and very delicate one. So they cannot use any Northerner to do it. Otherwise, it will bring international condemnation. Okay? So they have to use Amechi. And I want you to watch how Amechi is defending it. Now watch.
I completely concur with Honorable Pat Osonde, 100%.
And I think that we don't use sentiments to judge economic issues. So let me put the issues before you. I want to put it before Asadu, that I'm an Ekwere man, and Port Harcourt is Ekwere. So when it says Southeast, please remember that Ekwere is part of it, and the railway starts from.
Okay, did you hear that? Did you hear that? He said, when you talk about Southeast, Are you hearing it? The Amechi have just confirmed that all this one they say Rivers, Ikwere, and all of them, they are all babish, babadash. Amechi have just confirmed that he is a Southeast. This one they call Southeast, that they should forget it, that he is an Ikwere man. So when you talk about Southeast, you are talking about him. Of course, you have to start like that to prove that he is a Southeast person. It doesn't matter whether he's from this and that, you know, but he was the governor. He was the governor of Rivers State. Or that time, Ikwere was still in Ikwere was still in the Rivers. It was after Amechi being a governor, they changed him. They changed Ikwere to become a Southeast. No, this is the thing. When they want to do the national impunity, they will know where they come from. They're no longer South. Amechi now stood on the ground to say, forget about South, this, South, that. If you talk about Southeast, I am a Southeast. He said, forget it. That is what we are preaching. But then, do you know why he said that? Do you know why he said that? Now Ikwere is Southeast. I'm just asking. Now he said, forget all these things that he is from Southeast. Now, I want you to listen to him as he defend building caliphate.
Start from Ikwere. From primary school, I was taught that charity does not begin anywhere. It begins at home. And I'm a Christian. Love your neighbor as yourself. Means that you love yourself first before you love your neighbor.
Amechi is watching our program because what Amechi said now is what I normally quote. For you to love your neighbor, you must love yourself. So Amechi is now telling you that love your neighbor as you love yourself. Now, I want you to understand how he misquoted this love your neighbor as yourself. He didn't show he loved himself. Okay? If Amechi loved himself as he claimed, coming from the south or the eastern region, he should tie all the road in the east. Enugu-Onitsha Expressway is a federal road. That place is not motorable. So how can Amechi now be telling you, love your neighbor as yourself? And you did not build the road from Onitsha to Enugu. And you are spending billions, building Niger Republic. Niger Republic. Let us see how he defended this thing by quoting the love your neighbor as yourself.
So I believe in that principle. Now, when they say you have to make economic... From primary school, I was taught that charity does not begin anywhere. It begins at home. Okay. And I'm a Christian. Love your neighbor as yourself. Means that you love yourself first before you love your neighbor. Okay. So I believe in that principle.
Okay, now, how does that now address the thing that you did not build the Southeast Road and you are building Niger Republic?
To make economic decisions, and very hard decisions.
Okay.
The total cost for the construction of the what do you call it? Eastern Line, it's called Eastern Line, which begins from Port Harcourt all the way to Borno. It's about 14 billion, between 12 and 14 billion dollars. If we start looking for the money now, two governments will come before you get that money.
Okay, so the reason why he cannot build it is because if you want to build it, it will cost 2 billion, whatever. So instead of that, they are going to leave it until if they start the road, they will do it until another government come. You see, these are the idiotic people. I know the date Biafra will come. Akiko, Jobman Code, Marcel Obiawo. You are hereby banned on this page. These are the idiotic irat that are collecting 500 naira to recharge and come to YouTube and start talking rubbish. The only thing you will do now is to watch, and you will never comment on this page. Goodbye. All right, that's how we do it. And you know one thing? He will still be looking and watching this broadcast. He can never go away. So the only thing he will do now is to go and create another account. And if he come back again and comment rubbish, we'll block him. And he will have no choice. He must watch. He must watch. Again, he must watch. Whether he like it or not. If you want to get sense, if you want to have up to date, if you want to be up to date of what is going on in Nigeria, he must come here and watch. whether he like it or not. So adulterated one. So one of the friend we watch and then go and tell him that Samarepa said this, Samarepa said that. That one you have already adulterated it, because when the person is telling you that story, he can never tell the story the way I'm telling it. So you must come here and watch it. If you go, so if he what, believe me, he cannot stay without this story I'm doing, without this exposition I'm doing. He cannot, because they will be telling him the story, and even if he like, when people are streaming the live program on their platform, he will go there and watch it. And when he made the comment there, I have not seen the comment, so he's not talking to me. Okay, because I know a lot of people are streaming our live broadcast all the time, so he can go there and watch it. But if you want to get the first-hand information, he must come here live. So he's gone. He's gone. All right, let us continue. So now the question now is, if you look at Amechi is telling you the reason why he cannot build his own road in his own country is because of the money. So he rather use the small money he have to go and build Niger, not knowing that is the order given to him from the Islamic Caliphate. Now I want you to watch.
And he will say, it's a mistake to give you railway. Because already as we're talking now, we don't even have the money to do Ibadan to Kano. That's why on our own, we are funding Kano to Kaduna while looking for the money. There's no money yet anywhere in the world.
Okay.
We are looking for 11.1 billion for Lagos to Calabar. We have not even seen.
Okay. But there is money to build Niger Republic. Do you hear it? They are looking for money. There is no money. But there is the one to build Niger Republic. Do you see how he defended the whole thing? He defended it by telling you there is no money. But he is using the money that is available, the little one that is available, to build Niger Republic, because Fulani are not wasting time. They know that the Nigeria time is up. They know that Nigeria is going. They know that Nigeria is going to break up. Believe me, Nigeria is going to break up. And let me tell you, the day Biafra will come is in our palm. And I know the day Biafra will come. Now, let me tell you, I want you all to watch this. One moment. Now, I come across another very mind-blowing video about the gas pipeline. Okay? And I want you to see how this gas pipeline is going to be funding the Islamic Caliphate that is coming from in the Sahel region of West Africa. And this whole plan is already concluded. But what will shock you now today is that the politicians are aware that Islamic Caliphate is coming, which is going to be a very big Islamic Caliphate in the Sahel. And even Femi Fani-Kayode is aware of this. Now, I want you to take a look at this particular gas plant or gas pipeline. I want you to watch.
This is happening. Something is happening when
I want you all to watch.
Hi, welcome to another top 10 video. In this one, we'll be looking at the top 10 gas pipeline projects in Nigeria. These pipeline projects include the ones that are under construction, the ones that are still in design stages, and even proposed ones. Natural gas is one of the cheapest sources of energy, and Nigeria has it in abundance. That's why they are massively expanding the pipelines to reach many cities in order to power industries like cement companies, residential users, power generating plants, and other industrial users of gas. So quickly, without wasting time, let's see number one. But before that, push the subscribe button first and enable notification. Thanks.
And these guys, they did a very good job.
Number one is the Trans-Sahara gas pipeline.
I want you to look at the Trans-Sahara gas pipeline. It is going all the way to Mauritania. It is going all the way to Mauritania. Now, remember that Mauritania is where this man come from. You know the man called Ahmed, Baba Ahmed or something. Baba Ahmed came from Mauritania. And today there is Trans-Sahara, whatever plant that is going all the way to Mauritania. Thank you, Success Chika Oderinwele, for your super chat. Amechi said that there is nothing wrong for Nigeria seceding her sovereignty to China. Adjust the look, Amechi. Thank you very much for your super chat. He said that, I remember. Now, I want you to understand that this gas pipeline is coming from Obigbo. Started from our own Obigbo. Obigbo. This Obigbo, from Obigbo, they will draw this gas pipeline all the way to Mauritania. All the way to Mauritania. And they are going to do everything to protect it until the Islamic Caliphate is complete. Now, I want you to watch. Pay attention.
This is a huge project. For more details, check out the video we did about the Nigeria-Morocco gas pipeline project. This pipeline system has a capacity of 180 billion cubic feet of natural gas per year. So it makes perfect sense for the Nigeria-Morocco gas pipeline to continue from where the West Africa gas pipeline stops, which is somewhere in Takoradi in Ghana.
Okay.
From Takoradi, the pipeline will move to Cote d'Ivoire. It depends on the city where they will build the gas gathering facility. It could be Abidjan, their largest city, or San Pedro. After Cote d'Ivoire, the pipeline moves to Liberia, Leon. They even have banana islands like Lagos.
Yes.
After Freetown, the pipeline will head to Guinea-Conakry.
Yes.
It is around here that Mali might decide to connect to the gas pipeline.
From Obigbo.
Because the distance from Conakry to Mali is under 400 kilometers.
Pipeline from Obigbo.
After Conakry, it will move to Guinea-Bissau. Guinea-Bissau has a beautiful archipelago that draws tourists to the country. After Bissau, the pipeline will move to Senegal and Gambia,
Only Obigbo.
landing in Dakar and Banjul, respectively.
All right.
After here, it heads to Mauritania, landing anywhere around the coast or the capital city, Nouakchott.
All right. All the way to Mauritania. From Obigbo.
I wanted to do this because I felt like
From Obigbo all the way to Mauritania. Powering Ahmed Baba. His country. Information is power. So that you'll be thinking correctly. Number two.
Number two is the transnational gas pipeline, phase 1A.
Okay. Obibo, the same Obibo, Obibo Node Umuahia Enugu Ajokuta. Number 3, I hope you understand now. Number 3. From Ajokuta.
Number 3 is the transnational gas pipeline, phase 1B.
Ajokuta, FCT, Kaduna, Zaria, up to Kano. Up Kano. It cost $2.8 billion. Number 4.
Number 4 is still part of the transnational gas pipeline project from Cawthorne Channel to Alakre and Obibo Node.
Obibo Node, from the same Obibo. From the same Obibo. Cawthorne Channel, Alakre, Obibo Node. You see, somebody claimed that Igbos are stranger the person say Oyibo. Let me look for a comment, because it is good to always have this kind of issues addressed immediately as they come. I see a comment that said Igbos are strangers in Obibo, and that they went there in the 70s. That person did not just lie. That lie is from the pit of hell. For the person information, one moment, let me look for the comment. One moment. Where is that comment that say Igbos are strangers in Obibo? If I don't see the comment, I will address it anyway, because I have seen the comment myself, but I didn't see it here to bring it to the screen. So the person said Igbos are strangers in Obibo. It is a lie. First of all, the person said that Igbos came to Obigbo in the 70s. Let me tell the person and inform him or her that if Igbos came to Obigbo in the 70s, he should understand that the name Obigbo was changed to Oyingbo in 1973, either 1973 or 1975. But anyway, between 1973 and 1975, the name Oyigbo, the name Obigbo was changed to Oyigbo. And I have the court document, when the people tried, when they changed it from that Obi-Igbo to Igbo. So, and if you claim that Igbos came there in the 70s, so it means that they only, immediately they came in the 70s, they changed the name. Let's assume that they came there in the 70s, they changed the name to Obi-Igbo, and then within 3 years, 1975, okay, Martin Ojon, thank you very much, 1975. So it means that they changed it, immediately they came there, they changed the name to Obi-Igbo, and then in 1975, the people that are there, who you claim are not Igbos, went to court to change the name from Obi-Igbo to Igbo. So what is Obi-Igbo in your language if it is not Igbo language? What is Obi-Igbo in the language of those who you claim own the Obi-Igbo and not Igbo people? So Igbo people, the Obi-Igbo are Igbo-speaking part of Biafra, and there is nothing you can say for this particular fact to change. So stop nursing your injury about the fact that Obigbo is one of the biggest oil deposit, and because it is the Igbo speaking part of Biafra land, and all of you want to change history. You can never change history, no matter how you want to manipulate it. That is just the fact. So whoever made that comment, go and ask for history and read it. And you understand that in 1975, the name was changed from Obigbo to Oyigbo. So you have to tell us, why was the name changed? Who gave the place Obigbo? How many years has that place answered Obigbo before 1975? That is the question I want to pose to you. I want you to go and tell me, what was the original name before 1975? Thank you very much. Because that, when you answer that question, it is going to address, when you answer this question, it's going to address your concern.
Number 5 is the transnational gas pipeline that starts from Kwa Ibo Terminal to Obigbo Node.
Again, Obigbo, Obigbo, Obigbo. Everywhere is connecting to Obigbo. And I want you to understand why they made sure the genocide in Obigbo was committed, why Wike or Wike made sure he killed Igbos in Obigbo, is because when you are watching this whole plant, this whole pipeline, everything is coming only from Obigbo node. Only from Obigbo node. Only from Obigbo. We have not gone to other platform. Only from Obigbo node, you are seeing the pipeline to everywhere. They want to make sure any place you see Fulani fighting, any place you see Nigerian government fighting, there is something there. Anywhere you see this Boko Haram holding ground, there is something there. And the government is sponsoring them to make sure they destabilize the place. If they did not come in the name of Boko Haram, they will come in Nigeria army. Just like what they did in Izombe. So I want you to watch. Number 6.
Number 6 is the final part of the transnational gas pipeline system with a compressor station in
The same Obigbo.
5 of these transnational gas pipeline projects have a total cost of $5.153 billion.
7.
Number 7 is the Ibadan-Ilori-Jeba gas pipeline.
Remember, all the pipeline is coming from Obigbo, including the Ibadan Jeba and going forward.
Number 8 is the proposed Aba-Owerri-Nnewi-Onitsha gas pipeline project.
You see, when it comes to Aba, Owerri, Nnewi, Onitsha, they call it proposed gas pipeline. Proposed. So it is not that they are going to do it because they don't want anything that will boost the economy of this region. So what they do is that when it comes to anything, you see the number of that one, number 8. Enugu, Owerri, Onitsha proposed gas pipeline. And when you see the number they put it, number 8. And it is proposed. So I want to proposed. We are going to. Okay? We are going to proposing pipeline. And the governors are there. All of them killing our young men, young women in the name of fighting shadow. Why the people are ripping you off, rendering you useless, bringing your economy down, making sure that you will never stand up to fight the caliphate when they rise. Finally, they are empowering Mauritania. Number 1, Mauritania, all the way from Obigbo. When it come to you, it become proposed gas pipeline. The same thing Amechi is doing. Amechi is building railway to the caliphate in Niger Republic. From the last place in the north, they build the railway with Nigerian money from the same Obigbo. And Enugu Onitsha is not motorable. Okay, but we have politicians who will praise you for canceling your civil disobedience. We have politicians who will come to do everything, including bringing themselves down to any lowest level to make sure that the civil disobedience, you cancel it. But look at, when it comes to your own turn, it becomes proposed gas pipeline. Proposed gas pipeline. And I know that a lot of people will be a lot of people are even telling me that some people are happy. Some people are happy that Bruce Fane can never see our leader. They can never allow Bruce Fane to see our leader because Bruce Fane is coming from America people, women in America, you know, and Simon Ekpa is communicating with them. So they can never allow Bruce Fane. I don't know how Simon Ekpa communicating with America people, or how does that got to do with whose interest are you serving? If you are happy that Bruce Fane could not be allowed to meet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whose interest are you serving? You think it is Biafra interest? No. No. Whose interest? And let me tell you, some of them are campaigning, some of them are even saying these things in a protest. Some people are happy, calling all their friend. Do you know Bruce Fane can never meet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? He can never meet because he's from the women, and Simon Ekpa is talking to them and all that. They can never allow Bruce Fane to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And people are selling this kind of propaganda, and they are happy. And one thing I'm asking is that, what does it benefit you? What does it benefit you that you are happy that Bruce Fane was not allowed to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? And what does it, how does that concern Simon Ekpa when everybody is fighting for our leader? I just want to, because I know some of you watching me now must have been told what I'm saying now, that they will never allow Bruce Fane to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So whose interest are you serving? Whose interest? Whose interest are you serving? Are you serving the interest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or are you serving against his interest? But okay, let us be watching, because at the end of the day. So the question is, when you see these things happening, you have political leaders, you have governors, you have everything. Anything coming to Southeast become proposal. They propose gas pipeline, but other ones is already project. Already they are doing it. They are doing the project. And the same thing they did when they want to collect loan, they did not include Southeast. Completely excluded. That is why when somebody like me, it is good. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I can never be perfect as a human being. But it is good to have knowledge about the people you are fighting. When you can able to predict, let me just use that word, predict your enemy. If you have the sixth sense to predict your enemy, you are in a better position to win. And believe me, I can predict Nigeria. I can see something about Nigeria now and tell you where they are going. And if you keep it to yourself, follow them, they will still go to that place as they are going, because I have studied Nigeria very well. I studied the politicians very well in Nigeria. Before coming to join this struggle, I know in and out of these Nigeria politicians. And even when they stand, I will tell you why they are standing like that, what I intend to get from it. And if you don't have this, if you don't have this kind of sixth sense, if you don't have sixth sense to predict Nigeria, not just predict Nigeria accurately, if you don't have this sixth sense, then you are not, this struggle is not for you. You have to be able to predict Nigeria for you to succeed in this struggle. For you to move this struggle forward, you must be able to predict Nigeria. But if you don't know Nigeria and everything they come to tell you, you agree, everything they come to tell you, you agree, it will be very bad. It will be very bad. Now I want you to watch. You see, expected completion not available. I'll be blocking the dunk when I see him again. Number 9. One moment.
Is the Escravos Lagos Pipeline Expansion Phase 1.
Bloody Pure Heart, thank you for your super chat. Please block Dog Heart. I'm looking for him. He will be blocked.
Number 10 is the Phase 2 of the Escravos Lagos Pipeline Expansion. We hope you enjoy the top 10 video. Push the subscribe button and enable notification to be notified when new videos go live. Thanks for watching.
That I must thank these guys. They did a very wonderful job on this particular video. So you have seen it. Now, we are going to the main deal. Now, I don't want to spend much time. You know, I think we've spent almost 1.5 hour into this broadcast. Now, I want to go to the main deal now. Okay. The video I'm about to play now is video of Femi Fani-Kayode. Very, very important video of Femi Fani-Kayode. So if you know Femi, you can forward this broadcast to him that we have used his video to teach today, because he is one of those who knows the truth, and he is still following the Janjaweed, and is even jumping. We know his own is gone, like he can no longer be trusted by anybody. But he said truth on this video, and that truth I'm going to use to teach the people today, to let people understand that some of them are actually aware that Nigeria end has come.
What I felt about what was going on in this country and how things would unfold, and whether I'm worried or not. The answer to the question is yes, I am worried. And let me tell you what I believe is happening. There are 4 major forces in this country today. I'll call them 4 horns. 2 are in the southwest. 1 is in the east. And the 4th one is Buhari, and he represents the north. Now in the southwest, you have 2 horns, very powerful, aggressive, focused, and very, very committed horns. In the persons of Gani Adams, who is the Ariana Kakafu, and the other is Sunday Igboho, who, by any standard, is the hero of millions. Exceptionally tough young man. Now, these 2 forces, they represent the heart, soul, and mind and spirit of the Yoruba people. They cannot be stopped. They're not politicians. They cannot be intimidated. They cannot be threatened. They're extremely focused, and both of them, if sufficiently provoked, the kind of mass following they have, their readiness to die for their cause, they're extremely dangerous. Thankfully, they're good men, and men that simply want a fair deal in a wider Nigeria for our people. Also men that are committed to the cause of Oduduwa Republic, once it is clear that there can be no fair deal in a wider Nigeria, they're totally committed to that. In fact, they're simply waiting for the integrationists to offer a better deal. Outside of that, they're leaving. And when they decide to go, it will take a war to stop them. And they have the hearts of the people. In the east, you have Nnamdi Kanu. I know him, exceptionally tough, very courageous, and he has a massive following. Absolutely massive. I call him the third horn. I call him the tiger of the east. Exceptionally soft man and inspirational. And if there is to be an election in the east or in Biafra tomorrow, he would win hands down. He has the hearts, minds, and souls of the people. And he's fighting for his people. Then you go up north. And you go, before I get to the president, you go to the middle belt. There's a man who's a good friend of mine, he was at Oxford. Brilliant man, Obadiah Malafia. Obadiah is not a freedom fighter as such. He's not a man that is committed to any form of violence. But he's a man of ideas. And his ideas are explosive, extremely inspirational. He's very focused. He's a brilliant intellectual. And his ideas and his intellectual contributions are more powerful than bombs, because he has ignited the sense of awareness of the people of the Middle Belt, the Christian minorities, particularly the northern minorities, particularly the Christians. And he is voicing their opinions and holding their corner and fighting their corner more than anybody else in the history of the Middle Belt, as far as I'm concerned. He's extremely, extremely focused. And he represents, in my view, the fourth horn. And it's a very positive horn, very strong horn, and it represents a hope for the people of the Middle Belt. Then, of course, you have President Buhari himself, who I believe is the fifth horn. So rather than 4, there are 5 horns. President Buhari and those that are with him, that support him, are also very focused and committed to doing what they're doing. And some of them understand the situation and are ready to adapt, others are not. But that group collectively represents a very powerful force that cannot be underestimated. Within that camp, there are various groups. I mean, I won't go into that now. Some are more liberal and more moderate than others. But
now, I want to go back a little bit. One moment.
Are also very focused and committed to doing what they're doing. And other than 4, there are 5 horns. It represents, in my view, the fourth horn. And it's a very positive horn, very strong horn, and it represents a hope for the people of the Middle Belt. Then, of course, you have President Buhari himself, who I believe is the fifth horn. So rather than 4, there are 5 horns. President Buhari and those that are with him, that support him, are also very focused and committed to doing what they're doing.
Now, I want you to underline this word. He said that Buhari and his group in the north are extremely powerful and focused. Underline that word. Now, later on in this particular video, I want you to remember when Femi Fani-Kayode will use extremists, extremism to describe the man Buhari and the group. He said they are extremely focused. So he is going to use the word extremists who are no longer with Nigeria. So when you hear him say extremists who are no longer with Nigeria, and there is nothing you can do for them to be with Nigeria, rather, they are willing and ready to go back and join Niger and Chad and all the rest of them. So what he's going to mean in this, when he said it, is going to be that Buhari, the presidency of Nigeria, are the one who are actually sponsoring the coming of the Islamic Caliphate, and he described them as those extremists. I want you to underline that word he said here. He said the fifth one is Buhari and his supporters. Now he's going to describe them using the word extremist, and he's going to tell you that those who he described as the follower of Buhari and Buhari himself are the one who don't want Nigeria again. I want you to keep this thing somewhere in your mind until we get there. Now, having tell you this, just keep it in your mind until we get there. Very soon, we are going to get there. Thank you very much, Biafra Lion Football Club, for your super chat. I appreciate you. I don't know whether you're a football club, but at least I see the FC there. Thank you very much.
And some of them understand the situation and are ready to adapt, others are not. But that group collectively represents a very powerful force that cannot be underestimated. Within that camp, there are various groups. I mean, I won't go into that now. Some are more liberal and more moderate than others. But by and large, these are President Buhari's loyalists and his people. Now, these 4 or 5 horns are the ones that hold the destiny of our country. If they conflict, and if there can be no compromise between them at any point in time, and if we do not agree on a formula to avoid war in this country, if you cannot somehow assuage the feelings and persuade the Igbohos, the Adamses, and those behind them to try to be a little bit more understanding about what's going on and try to reach out to them in peace and in love and try to build that bridge, it would be a very dangerous situation we're entering into. The same with Nnamdi Kanu, and the same that the people that Obadiah represents in the Middle Belt. And that's all left to the forces that hold the state, that is Buhari's government and Buhari's people. Now, what I have said so far may have lost most people, because it's really not for the less discerning and people that cannot think deeply. It's very profound what I've said.
Yes, it is not for people that cannot think deeply. I agree with you. That's why I picked this your video, to give sense to people who don't think that deeply. And I have thought that deeply, and I have come to explain what, that's why this exposition I made this evening is what you said in this video is also part of the exposition I've made this evening.
But they say a word is enough for the wise. The dumb may not understand it simply because they're not wise, but the wise will understand what I'm saying. And in a nutshell, what I'm saying is this: politicians may act and behave as if really nothing is happening and that things are in order and that we're moving towards 2023.
They are already acting like that, and they are already acting like that, including you yourself. But I'm very happy that you are saying it yourself.
And they are totally and completely besotted and obsessed with who will become president tomorrow.
Okay.
Or at least in a couple of years. But what they fail to appreciate is that in 2 years' time, there may not be a Nigeria left.
Okay. In 2 years' time, there may not be a Nigeria left. In 2 years' time. And I agree with you. I agree with you. There may not be a Nigeria left.
If things go on as they're going now. And
which they are going to go.
I kid you not. I'm very, very close to many, many politicians in this country.
Yes, you are very, very close to them, including those in the northern Nigeria, and you know exactly what their plans are. And you are going to review that plan in this your video.
I've been involved for many, many years. And I have never seen this level of ethnic nationalism being expressed and being exhibited amongst the Yoruba people and amongst the Igbo people and amongst the people of the Middle Belt as I have today.
Because they have come to realize that the North are building Islamic Caliphate in the Sahel. That is the reason why they are pumping billions and billions of naira and dollars into developing Niger Republic, Chad, and what have you. And you are going to say it here.
In fact, it's so extreme that I'm sure it's far more so than even just before the Civil War.
Okay.
And that's what we're dealing with. And people like Igboho, particularly, and Adams, and Kanu, and Obadiah Malafia, and even Buhari himself have tapped into the power and the attraction of that ethnic nationalism.
Okay.
Rightly so, in my view, it can be used in a positive way if it's used properly, if tapped into that, and there's nothing wrong with that. But where these ethnic nationalities are on a collision course, particularly when it's the Fulanis against the rest, or where the rest are saying enough is enough, and where the rest are saying that they are tired and they're fed up, and where the rest are saying that they will not be intimidated or threatened by anybody, even those that organize coercive arms of government and control the state, and where the rest are saying that, listen, if you consider us to be slaves, we will show you that we're not slaves. And you have people rising up in those areas, like the names that I've mentioned, like the horns that I've mentioned, to say we will defend the honor and the future of our people and will preserve the lives and property of our people no matter what.
That is exactly what we are doing. And that's why some of us, irrespective of the fact that what transpired have transpired and what happened has happened, we continue to maintain our stand that we should always stand by our word, irrespective of what is the outcome of it. That is the point here. We are no longer romancing this whole thing. We are no longer dancing to receive money. What we are doing is to show how serious we are. And that thing that is going to happen tomorrow, let it happen today. I remember when thank you very much, Zeke, for your super chat. Sarah Beauty is not a DSS agent. She is tired of seeing Igbos die. Everyone should play their part, not just Igbo. Thank you very much for that. So when you see somebody like me coming to say we need to take dangerous decision, and I listened to some people, some inconsequential people, illiterate, trying to define dangerous. Some people went to dictionary, they abandoned Biafra, they went to dictionary and start copying the definition of dangerous. Dangerous is this, dangerous is that. You want the America to call us terrorists. Dangerous. Go and follow this. I just watch these people, read these people. It is only disappointment that I see. And these are the people who have been chanting all over social media for the past 8 years about Biafra. Every time they are chanting Biafra, 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 you don't know that they are not real. It is only now you are going to understand that they are not real. Thank you, Lochi, for your super chat. Sarah Beauty is not DSS. She has a powerful point. Igbos are dying too much and dying alone. So, when I see those comments, I just weep because honestly, I don't understand the group of Nick and Poop that are shouting Biafra all this while. You make a point, somebody will go to dictionary to look for the meaning definition of dangerous, and they will start making a point out of it. Okay, dangerous. Okay, some of them are even writing dangerous. They want to define dangerous. They will be defining dangerous, and the people are sharing it. They will spend time to define dangerous. What is dangerous? How dangerous can affect you in America? How America can bring you and make you and make you terrorists for pronouncing dangerous. Jesus Christ. Hi, ndị mụ na ha si agba nta. Ndị mụ na ha si agba nta. Amamnọ ha na-agbazi ụkwụ m ụkwụ m aghọgo ụkwụ anụ. The people we are going and hunting together, they conspired and started hunting me, shooting my leg, that my leg looked like antelope leg. When you see, there is nothing happening in this life that Igbos don't have or Biafrans don't have a date for it. Onye gị na ya so aga nta, unu agbagide anụ, onye aha tọn agbaba anụ gị gbaba ụkwụ gị na ụkwụ gị dịzịka ụkwụ anụ, ụkwụ gị dịzịka ụkwụ antelope. When we are profiling solution because of out of hatred, they are defining dangerous. Dangerous decision. Go and form your own. Thank you very much, Alena Rokoro, for your super chat. Seriously, Igbo speaking area annexed should be cut out and let go, because I know every one of you are angry. All right, let us continue. Now, you see, this what Femi Faneka say, he said that people from our area, people from their own area are ready to do anything. Anything. And when we talk about anything is anything. And people are afraid of dangerous decision. All right, let us hear you.
Will show you that we're not slaves. And you have people rising up in those areas, like the names that I've mentioned, like the horns that I've mentioned, to say we will defend the honor and the future of our people, and will preserve the lives and property of our people no matter what.
No matter
this goes
what.
beyond politics.
No matter
this
what.
This is about national survival. It's about the survival of our ethnic nationalities.
Oh, my brother, I have called you my brother. It is about survival. We are not fighting for regional government. We are not fighting for constitutional amendment. We are fighting for survival, the right to live. And somebody is worried about dangerous decision. Because when I listen to the Simon Ekpa, he says dangerous, autopilot, dangerous. And they are saying it because they don't even know what is freedom fighting. They tell you they have collected PhD in IPOB, that they have collected PhD in freedom fight. I don't know which criteria that was used to give them PhD in freedom fighting. I don't know whether it is the nuisance they are constituting on social media that make them to become PhD holders in the struggle. I don't know. Somebody will just wake up and say he has gotten a PhD in a freedom fighting. They don't know that even if you go to school, you can study for 100 years. You are not PhD holder. You must pass the PhD holder, write your research and all that for you to become, and somebody have to pronounce you that you have passed. Somebody have to give you a pass mark. Somebody have to give you that title and certificate that you are now a PhD holder. I don't know which criteria they are using to get PhD in freedom fighting. You know, they say they are now PhD holder in IPOB. Actually, I have no title. You want dangerous. Hi, Afonja everywhere. Alena Rokolong, thank you for your super chat. Igbos have died enough. It hurt me deeply. I know it's hurting everybody. It is hurting everybody, not only you. But let us listen to Fani Kayode with at least his brain is working here, so that we use it to address dangerous people who are mad because Simon Ekpa want that we begin to do dangerous decision that will propel the struggle to a different level. So because they don't understand that we are in for survival, they don't understand that the struggle is for the survival of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, survival of Biafra people, survival of our women and our children. So in order to survive, we need to do dangerous decisions. And I believe that this is what we're going to understand very well. Instead of coming here to say dangerous, let us use the word dangerous. Maybe that is what they are going to understand better. Instead of them to understand why we are going to be making dangerous decisions, they are defining dangerous. They want to explain and use almost 2 hours to write the explanation and definition of dangerous, and then they share it to all the recharge card members. Oh yeah, go and share it on social media. I was just looking at them, like one of the comment of the one of the sharer. One of the comment of one of the sharer. Comment the guy sharing that definition. He said, hey, this one Simon Ekpa is pretending now. He's pretending now that he is not seeing this post. He's pretending. When I remember that post, I have to laugh. These people are funny sometimes. He said Simon Ekpa is pretending he is not seeing this post now. He knows that he is preparing now. When after now, when everybody have relaxed, he will come with full force. He was sharing. It was one of them sharing the dangerous definition of dangerous, the PhD super chat. Everybody is now opening super chat. People want super chat. People want super chat. In fact, please don't give me super chat to them and let them have their own super chat, their own national cake, so that they will at least enjoy what we are doing. I am asking you to take the super chat you want to use to support me, to support the page, because all these things I have opened. I spend money to run them every month, So please take this super chat from now to December and give them on their page, so that let us use it to nail them down that you are collecting super chat too, because I've seen all of them support me, support. Me, give me star. It's nobody. It to build our platform. I've never done that, but look at them. All of them are doing it. All of them are doing it. Give me star. Support me. Put the money there. Well, I've never done that. But the people who are telling you to put star, they are attacking me. All of them are PhD holders in Biafra struggle. Right, and let us continue. Thank you very much for your super chat. Lochi, we are not saying non-Igbo speaking Biafran and cannot join you all. All we are saying is we can't wait for anyone who is not ready. Delay is dangerous. So we have baptized this. We have baptized this dangerous today. All right, let us continue. Let us continue.
And it's about the unity of our country. So I would urge politicians and those that cannot think very deeply to begin to think about what's going on. We're sitting on a keg of gunpowder, and we're acting as if nothing is happening. We put our heads in the sand like an ostrich, and we're pretending that nothing has gone wrong. In the East today, people are being killed every day, being butchered by our security forces. And of course, unknown gunmen, as they call them, are also attacking not just civilians, but members of our armed forces, members of our police, and so on and so forth, which of course I do not support. I think it's wrong. Violence both ways is wrong. And two wrongs do not make a right. So what's going on there is unbelievable. In some cases, in some parts, policemen cannot even wear their uniforms now because they're scared of being attacked. And this is very sad. Same in the South. In the Southwest, you have massive militias being built up around two charismatic leaders who are prepared to go all the way if sufficiently provoked and if the state cannot guarantee the lives and properties of the Yoruba people. And let me tell you, it is only because the elders of the Southwest have been holding them back and chanting restructuring as a way out. That is why the West has been a little bit restrained. This will not last for much longer.
Okay.
The people there are fired up, and they want their own country. Okay. And you can't wish it away.
Okay.
The Middle Belters have been completely suppressed, subjugated, oppressed, cheated, and belittled for so many, many years now, far more than any other group in this country. They are also seeking for emancipation. They also want a way out. And that is ably reflected by the activities and words of a man like Obadiah Malaifa, like I said earlier. And then, of course, you have the core North itself, represented mainly by President Buhari and those that think like him. Not all are extreme. Some are not. And thankfully, those that are not so extreme are the ones we can reach out to and talk to. But those that are, have no place in Nigeria anymore, as far as I'm concerned, and really ought to consider going back to Chad, Niger Republic, wherever they come from, and resettle there.
You did hear that? I want you to listen to what Femi Fani-Kayode said here. Pay attention, let us listen. He said that people with Buhari, they are no longer interested in Nigeria. This is the fact. Of course, he did not present it the way it is, but I'm telling you today, every exposition I have done here just landed on this particular statement. Listen to him.
And thankfully, those that are not so extreme are the ones we can reach out to and talk to. And then, of course, you have the core North itself, represented mainly by President Buhari and those.
You see that? You see that? The President Buhari own, they are extremists. And those who are not extremists among them are the ones they can reach out to. But it does not work. They are working for Islamic State. And listening to him telling you that those people with the Buhari are already fed up with Nigeria. They want to go to Chad. That is the reason why they are building, they are constructing railway, building pipeline, building everything in Chad, in Niger Republic, all these countries. If you are wondering why they are doing it, this is it.
So think like him, man like Obadiah Malaifa, like I said earlier. And then, of course, you have the core North itself, represented mainly by President Buhari and those that think like him.
Yes.
Not all are extreme. Some are not.
Not all that are extreme. Some are not. Are you hearing that? But Buhari represents them.
And thankfully, those that are not so extreme are the ones we can reach out to and talk to. But those that are, have no place in Nigeria anymore, as far as I'm concerned, and really ought to consider.
You see, he said that those who are extremists are not, don't have any place in Nigeria anymore as far as he is concerned. And because he knows and he rapport and he communicate with them and he have more intelligence, he have more information because he deal with them every day. So he's telling you now that they are no longer interested in Nigeria as far as he's concerned. You don't know what he know. You don't know what Femi Kayode know. He is telling you now that Buhari and his people are no longer interested in Nigeria. That is why Amechi is defending build railway to Chad and Niger Republic. That is why they are pumping money. Every money they are pumping is going to Niger Republic and Chad. Because not that they are going back. They don't want to go back to Chad. They are already preparing an Islamic State from the Sahel region. They are not living anywhere. Buhari is not going out of Katsina, or his family is not going out of Katsina. They are going to stay in that Katsina, but the point is that when Nigeria split, Katsina and the team that follow them will become Islamic State. Money and pumping money. Do you understand it? I want you to watch it again because I have to attend to my president very soon.
Like him. Not all is ably reflected by the activities and words of a man like Obadiah Malaifa, like I said earlier. And then, of course, you have the core North itself, represented mainly by President Buhari and those that think like him. Not all are extreme. Some are not. And thankfully, those that are not so extreme are the ones we can reach out to and talk to. But those that are, have no place in Nigeria anymore, as far as I'm concerned, and really ought to consider going back to Chad, Niger Republic, wherever they come from, and resettle there.
Wherever they come from.
as far as this country is concerned, whether you listen to me or not, whether you believe me or not, and we will have this conversation again in about 3 years' time. And I'm sure at that time, you will say, yet again, FFK was proved right. But for the now, the important thing is to recognize the challenges we're facing. Cause these horns to come together and negotiate and discuss the way forward. Because if we don't do that, I assure you, there will be conflict somewhere down the line.
Okay.
The state cannot hold these forces down by arms.
Okay.
The state cannot suppress the will of the people of the Southwest through arms. They cannot do it. They can't do the same to people of the Southeast. They can't kill everybody in the South. They can't kill everybody in the Middle Belt.
No, some people who are PhD holders in the struggle are believing that the state will kill everybody. Those who have PhD holders, those who are afraid of dangerous decision or dangerous decision, they are believing that the state can kill everybody. So you don't, Femi Kayode, with all your experiences and all your two-sided mouth and all that, they don't believe you. So they believe that the state can actually kill them, can kill everybody, and Biafra and America will come and join them to kill everybody in 21st century. So I don't think some people agree with you, but I agree with you because I reason very deeply and I am an experienced person, at least to some extent. So I agree with you because my brain is working. My brain is working. I agree with you. It is only those who do not understand will disagree with you on this particular one. But I agree with you. They can't kill anybody. They can't kill everybody with guns. They cannot. Although some people believe they will, but I agree with you. They cannot kill everybody with guns. But I want you to listen.
And they cannot kill everybody amongst those in the core north that also want to change. What we need to do is to establish the fact that it is important for us to sit down and talk as nationalists and see if there's a way out of this and negotiate this thing to a point that everybody is comfortable, whether through restructuring or whatever it is. What we mustn't do is continue to act as if we don't need to talk to each other and act as if nothing will change, nothing will happen. Doesn't matter how many people are killed, that the state can hold the line. The state cannot hold the line in a conflict like this. It's only a question of time. It's only a question of time. And the most important thing to recognize also is this. There are men of goodwill on all sides. We may disagree on Oduduwa, Biafra, Nigeria, or even an amalgamation of the four zones, the Middle Belt, the South-South, the Southeast, and Southwest coming together for one country, and the core North going its separate way. Or we may have 5 or 6 separate countries at the end of it all. Or we may believe in an integrated Nigeria, which is restructured, we continue as one. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what you feel. It doesn't matter where you stand on the way forward. What matters is that we must have peace. We must have dialogue. We must have understanding. And we must stop this idea that you can kill all those that are opposed to you and that you can wipe them off the face of the earth and crush the opposition and crush those that do not agree with you. This cannot work. We must talk. We must.
It cannot work. Alero Okoro, thank you for your super chat. And immediately after this, I will be, attend to my president, and because he's seated here. So thank you very much. My statement was to show them that we are calling for Biafra. Alero Okoro, of course, I understand that. But I want you to let us listen to Femi Kayode till the end, and you see what he has to say, and I cannot agree better. I agree with everything he said here.
Dialogue. That's the way forward. That's the only way forward, and that's my preferred option for the future for this country. I continue to trust God that we won't have a war, we won't have a conflict, but I assure you, as sure as I am, that night follows day, and that day follows night. If something isn't done, and we don't retrace our steps, and we stop demonizing each other and killing each other, and the killing of the Igbos doesn't stop in the southeast, the killing of Yorubas doesn't stop in the southwest, the killing of Middle Belters does not stop, being killed by different people, whether Boko Haram, Fulani herdsmen, elements within the security forces, or whatever it is, whoever's responsible, at the end of it all, everybody will say to your tent, O Israel, They can kill us, but we also have the right to self-defense,
which we
fight back,
are doing.
Nobody can take that right away from anyone. So let's have this conversation again in about 3 years. We'll see who's right and wrong. But I urge you all just to think and to understand the complexity of this situation and the gravity of this terrible mire that we found ourselves in. I pray for those that make these decisions. I pray for those that are in a position to help us achieve peace. And I call for dialogue and understanding on all sides. With justice, there must be justice. Without justice, there can be no peace. There must be justice for the people of the Southwest, the people of the Southeast, the people of the South, the people of the Middle Belt, and justice for the people of the Core North that have also been deprived by elements within the state and denied their rights. And there must be security. That is the way forward. Talk to Adams. Talk to Igbo.
It is not possible anymore. It is not possible.
Talk to Obadiah Malafia. Talk to everyone. And those on the other side also need to talk to elements within the Buhari government for us to now agree that we go our separate ways peacefully.
They have the agenda of Islamic State.
Or we stay together in a restructured Nigeria. I end with this. What we must not do is continue as if we don't have a problem. Because if we continue that way, believe me, 2023 will be an illusion. And even if we get there as one country, I really would pity whoever it is that will take over from President Buhari.
Thank you very much.
Good candidates.
Thank you.
Those that know me know who I believe is the right person. I have identified who I think ought to be the president of this country. But the question for me today is that, will there be 2023? I pray so. I hope so. But at the same time, I will never deny the right of my people in the Southwest for self-determination if that is what they want to do. And I would not expect anybody to deny others the right to have the same principle of self-determination.
All of you are getting the message now. All of you are getting the message now. He said he is not sure that there will be that will be 2023. They have killed a lot of Malafia now. So I'm reminding him they have killed him. Now, you have just watched this. And Femi Fanika said a lot of things here. And that's backing up the exposition I have done during this program. And on this note, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. We'll continue tomorrow and the exposition continue. Tomorrow we are coming with a different topic, which is also decimating Nigeria and bringing Nigeria to its kneel until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released and Biafra comes. Let me also make it very clear that don't be afraid, don't be deterred. We have to continue to push and make sure we stand on our feet and stand very tall to make sure we fight this till the end. On this note, I say, may God bless you. God bless Biafra. May God bless Oduduwa. May God bless the Middle Belt. May God bless Amazonia. May God bless ESN. May God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless IPOB worldwide. May God bless Sunday Igbo and all agitators for Biafra. Thank you all. Love you all from here. Good night. And I love you all. President, you want to say hello to everyone? Come on. Come on, say hello. You don't want to say hello. All right. President do not want to say hello to you people today. But he's sending hello. He don't want to say he's shy. Adam, are you shy? You don't want to sleep? You don't want to sleep today?
I'm sorry.
All right. You don't want to say hello? You don't? All right. All right. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow and good night again. I love you all.